let's talk about, I've got to tell you this story. My wife and I live in the Cotswolds, and we're travelling to London to our latest granddaughter's first birthday party. A little while ago, and I went to the back of the car to get my video camera out. And I suddenly realised I hadn't got a film with me, so I asked my son Walter where there was a shop to get a film from. He told me where this shop was, so I drove round the shop, parked the car, took the camera into the shop, went up to the counter, and said to this individual, "Have you got a film for this camera?" The guy looked at it, he said, "Yes, sir." He said, "I do." He said, "Do you want one film, or would you like a pack of 5? I said, "No, one will be fine, thank you very much." He said, "So if you buy one, the price is £7.20. If you buy a pack of 5, they're £5.20 each." He said, "Do you do much filming?" I said, "A fair amount." He said, "So if you were to have a pack of 5, would you use those over the next 2 or 3 months or so?" I said, "Almost certainly." He said, "Well, it makes sense to have a pack of 5 then, doesn't it, really?" I said, "Yes, I suppose you're right." So I got the credit card out to pay for them. As he was putting them in the bag, he said, "Sir, are you doing anything interesting today?" I said, "Well, as a matter of fact, I am." I said, "We live all the way out in the country. We come all the way into Kew in London today because it's our granddaughter's, and it's our latest granddaughter, it's her first birthday party." He said, "Sir, oh, how lovely, sir, what a special occasion." He said, "Is the battery in your camera all right?" Well, I wasn't too sure now, was I? So I switched it on. And you knew you've got battery strength indicator. I said, "I think it looks all right." He said, "Sir, would you like a spare battery just in case?" I said, "How much are they?" He said, £52. I said, "No, thank you very much. I'm sure my battery will be fine." He says, "I've got another one. It's not brand new. It's one I've been using for demonstration purposes. It's out of its wrapper, but it is fully charged. I could let you have that a little bit cheaper." I said, "Well, how much would that be?" I think he said £34. I said, "No, thank you so much. I'm sure my battery will be fine, but thank you for thinking about that." He said, "Sir, did you bring your battery charger with you today?" I said, "No, I left it behind." He said, "Wouldn't it be a shame if halfway through the birthday party your battery did run out?" I said, "Yes, I suppose it would." He said, "You know, sir, you only ever get one first birthday party." I said, "You're right, okay, I'll take that second-hand one." As he was putting it in the bag, he said, "So may I ask you, sir, are you filming indoors or outdoors?" Well, it was a lovely hot sunny day in July, and I said, "No, we're going to be outside." He said, "Sir, well, I see your camera doesn't have a filter on the front of the lens." I said, "Well, what does that do?" He said, "On a very bright sunny day today, like today, the filter on front of the lens will keep some of the sun rays out. You'll get a much better picture quality." I said, "Well, how much is that?" He said, £4.25. I said, "Oh, fine, I'll have one of those." Well, now, that was an example of increasing the average invoice value, but that wasn't the main point there. It only occurred to me a few seconds ago when we were talking about that. The main point I really wanted to say was, isn't it a joy to be sold too well? Now, I went in there to spend just a few quid. Now, but who was the winner there, ladies and gentlemen? Let me ask you, who was the winner? You're right. Good business. Both win or both lose. There should never be a winner and a loser.